Well, hello everyone. So, I don't know if you noticed, but football season has started, and last video, Katie Lynn NY asks, what do you think about the Boise State Virginia Tech game? You should make a video about it. I'm sure some people care what you have to say. Well, I don't know if anyone cares what I have to say, but I'll go ahead and give you a breakdown of my feelings for the Virginia Tech season thus far. Let's go, go, go! We're gonna beat the frickin' Smurfs! Go, 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 go! But, you know what? It's okay, because we play JMU next week at home. Woo!
Welcome to my world, your distraction attraction. What am I doing? Does anybody really care?
But enough of college football. As you can see from the title of this video, we are here to talk about the real deal. That's right, I'm talking fantasy football players. I'm talking about the former high school players who just can't let it go. The guys who are aroused by the mere thought of selecting representatives from around the league to score them points in a football-related game. What an opportune chance to once again boast superiority for pretty much no reason. Seriously guys, the glory days are over. It's time to go to college, get a degree, make some YouTube videos in your basement. No, but I'm really talking about anyone who plays fantasy football, because if you don't play, it's really hard to talk about football with anyone who does play, because that is really all they care about. It's kind of like this. Alright, game time. I am pumped. What about you? Woo! Football! What are you doing? Oh, I gotta keep up my fantasy team. It's actually kind of crazy because I've got one of the Ravens wide receivers, but my opponent has a quarterback, so I need him to throw the ball a lot to him, but then a bunch of interceptions, otherwise maybe get some sacks, you know. Oh, yeah, that does sound tricky. And then I've also got the Eagles defense, but my running back is against the Eagles today, so I need them to really defend well against the pass, but kind of let a lot of running yards through. So it's going to be kind of a challenging game, I think. So are any of your players actually in the game we're watching? No, actually, do you mind if we change the channel? Yes? Eesh. And I do think it's a little worse if the person you're talking to did used to play football, because chances are they actually do know a little bit more about like the different strategies and defensive lineups and stuff like that, and they'll start trying to explain it to you to justify their decisions, and it's kind of like, yeah, Nickel D, I don't know what they were thinking. I've been running the penny myself. God forbid, though, you come across two people who are in the same league together. It doesn't matter if you play or not, you are out of that conversation. These guys will talk forever about it, but what do they really win if they win? I mean, I guess if you have money on it, that's cool and you can win money, and I'd probably care a lot too, but a lot of people don't, and they still get really, really into it. So if you think about it, if you win your league, what you're really winning is proof that you are better at milling through tons of statistics to choose the best players that will deliver consistently over the course of a season. It's like someone convinced all these guys who are so into football and sports and athletic and competition, into joining this enormous statistical research contest. Yay! And along the same lines, like outside of fantasy football, just being a fan in general of any football team, like what are you really cheering for? I mean, if you win, I guess you get to gloat to the people who were cheering for the other guys. Oh, the team I like beat the team you like. Oh, in your face! Need to work on my smack talk. And on the college level, I understand, because you go to the school, the team represents your school, you might even know some of the players, you see them around, that's cool. But at the professional level, I don't really know where it comes from. Like, I cheer for the Redskins, but I've never been to a game or know any of the players or even own any memorabilia. They're just the city that's closest to me, which might not even be true. I mean, Baltimore and Carolina are probably pretty close as well, but, you know, screw them. Psh. Look at Donovan McNabb. He played for the Eagles for 11 years, and I've been rooting against him forever, and now he's on the Redskins, and I'm like, woo, go McNabb! So, I don't really know exactly what I'm cheering for. I guess it's just the guys wearing the Redskins uniforms, and all teams and coaches and staff are subject to change. The only thing that seems pretty consistent is the uniform. So I guess at the end of the day, that's what most people are cheering for? So, all those guys who are really obsessed with football and can't get enough of their fantasy league and really cheer for one team are really just into statistical research and jerseys, or math and fashion. Keep it up, guys. My question for you guys is, do you know any people who are just way into their fantasy leagues? Who is your favorite team and why? Lastly, I think we're currently at about 730 some odd subscribers, which is awesome. But I think it's time we went proactive with this. Go on the assault. So if you like this video, repost it on your Facebook, retweet it, do whatever. We have enough people now we can really spread the word. So in addition to comment, rate, subscribe, repost. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.